And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And that game against Portland, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year.
Before in the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. And for Denver, underneath in the post, it'll be Porter and Jokic. Jamal Murray is out there with Aaron Gordon. And it's Brown in at the 3.
And how about the timing on that putback? Holmgren is someone you have to keep a body on.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And you look at this year's Denver team, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the score by Oklahoma City. Off target with his 3. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Williams. Holmgren. Holmgren on the follow.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. And then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thank you, David. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. And Jokic wide open. He shoots, and the 3 ball is good.
And you just can't give Jokic any breathing room. Because he is a threat to fire from anywhere.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up off the glass.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray kicks to Jokic. And again, Denver with the triple.
The three-point stroke from Jokic, it just looks confident.
Outside Williams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Gordon. Hartenstein passes to Williams. And it's sent back by Jokic. Murray against Dort. Outside Porter. Here's Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Jokic has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Doris, with all the fanfare of opening night, it must be tough for the players to keep their focus.
Yeah, I think obviously there's a ton of excitement because you put the offseason to use trying to improve your skill as a player, but you love the game of basketball. It's hard not to get amped up. It's just the mature players who are able to channel that in the right direction.
Here's Gordon, following the score by Oklahoma City. In the corner, Murray with it. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And going against Denver, their first game of the NBA's regular season.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
Right into the rise and fire up the dribble. Lou Dort, that is nice.
Here's Gordon, following the basket by Lou Dort. In the corner, Murray with it. Cranes the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 3-point lead. Driving in, Jokic with the steal. Here's Porter. No good there. Good D by Holmgren. The Thunder have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. And the turnover again by Oklahoma City.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. Great showing for him last season. He was around 19 points a game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring.
Following the miss by Michael Porter. Murray, good.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner three is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
Watson, he's checked in for Christian Braun. The Thunder also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. And it's Cason Wallace in for George. Now here's Gordon. Still yet to score.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Williams with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. And they'll get another chance. Lets it go with a 3. Williams can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Lets the 3 fly. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Boy, how about Aaron Gordon stretching the floor with his shooting at this point? He knew that was an important element to add to his game.
Here's Williams. That's short off the rim. Nuggets have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Gordon against Caruso. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And stolen by Caruso. Outside Williams. 35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Caruso. Drills it from outside.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. Lets it go from deep. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Jokic has got it all tied up now for the Nuggets. Williams up on top. He's covered by Watson. Williams scanning the floor. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. Clark, as we wrap up the first. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Alex Caruso. And it's Williams at the 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, following the basket by DeAndre Jordan. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Misses the 3. Denver's gotten 2/3 of their 3-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. There's the triple. And it's Jordan with the jam.
It is not easy trying to keep DeAndre Jordan off the boards. His combination of length and determination, so impressive.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them, thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Pops it up for Jordan. It doesn't go for him.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. It's tipped. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. Now, here's Jordan. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, here's Strother. And he can't bank that one in. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Oklahoma City. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That will
SGA, get off your feet, young fella.
Denver making a switch here. Murray's checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein comes in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. In the corner, Murray with it. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Murray's got 9.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
Dort kicks to Caruso. And now the Nuggets, fast break. On the wing, Murray. Defended by Dort. Murray, no good. Thunder trailing by 3. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside, Jordan. Murray left side from 18 feet away, and the jumper is on the mark. 11 points in the game.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
Now, here's Dort. Got a piece of it. Westbrook finds Jordan. Denver passing it around. Watson for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wiggins drives in, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
A different look for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Jordan. And Christian Brown subbed in for Peyton Watson. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Jalen Williams comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Jokic. He's got 11. The Nuggets need to get a shot out here. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Now, here's Holmgren. Williams passes to Dort. Holmgren in the high post. Porter's there. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Westbrook against Caruso. Now, here's Jokic. 13 points in the game. Murray sets a screen for Jokic. Jokic draws the double. For three, Westbrook. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
If you let Jalen Williams get to his spots in the catch and shoot, good night, folks.
Westbrook passes to Jokic. Down low. Williams with the block. And they get it back. Jokic, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Dort kicks to Caruso. 20 seconds left to play in the first half. To the paint, Jokic with the steal. In the corner, Murray with it. Stolen by Dort. Fires from way outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. It's all tied in Denver. And now we'll send it over to... Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Look at the rebounding numbers. I'm surprised they've stayed this close. They're not cleaning the glass. It's more like they're fogging it up.
All right, fellas. Thank you for being with us.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Underneath in the post, it'll be Porter and Jokic. Gordon out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Williams. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hartenstein against Gordon to the middle. Outside Porter. Here's Brown. And he's good on the 3-ball. And it's a 5-point Denver lead.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Gordon.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Murray finds Gordon. Clock at 6. Back to Murray. Fires from deep. Second chance effort. Kicks it out to Gordon. Porter, a screen on Dort. Gordon, the pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Well, the athleticism and mobility of Aaron Gordon is a problem, which is why passing lanes will open up for him.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Dort with the ball. Here's Porter, and there's the drive. Misses from close range. Thunder trailing by 7. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander against Gordon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Doris, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, 2-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that start.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he lays it straight in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
He's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. In the corner, Murray with it from downtown. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside, Williams. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Gilgeous-Alexander against Gordon. They set the pick. Astonagi. Back to Gordon. 2 minutes remaining. Porter, a screen on Williams. The kick out to Porter. Beyond the arc. That one, no good. Under trailing by 8. Here's Dort. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
This is one of the strongest 6'4 players in the league. Lou Dort is not going to have a problem playing through contact and getting an N1 opportunity.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein, and Aaron Wiggins is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. Balls is checked in for Dort. Substitution on the court. Here's Westbrook. A minute 42 left to play in the third. Jokic with the screen on Caruso. Pass to Jokic. Here's Tyson. Back to Jokic. The kick out to Westbrook. Over to the left wing. And stolen by Wiggins. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
Here we are sizing up Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch-and-shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Here's Jokic. Jokic rising up.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
And Williams, here we go. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Inside. Pass to Tyson. Denver passing it around. What's in the screen? Here's Tyson. And it's Jokic in the corner. Back to Watson. Here's Tyson. That 3 off the mark. Here's Wallace. He has yet to score. Here's Williams. He gets that one. And it's now only a 1-point Nugget lead.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Nuggets lead by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander, Alex Caruso out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Cason Wallace. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
In the corner, Murray with it. Got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
From deep, Jokic. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Brown the pass to Jokic. Jokic makes it look easy inside.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. Williams dishes to Wallace. Shoots from the right block. The shot's good. Wallace has got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Outside Gordon. In the corner, Murray with it. Here's Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Outside Gordon. 3-pointer. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And he comes up with the deuce.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Hits the 3-point bomb. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Jokic draws the double. Murray outside. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And now a fast break for the Thunder. The Thunder with another miss. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Jokic. Jokic territory.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Denver making a switch here. Authors checked in. The Thunder also changing it up. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Alex Caruso.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Holmgren. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Gordon against Holmgren. In the corner, Murray with it. Good on the three-point shot. Murray's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Denver.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Here's Hartenstein. Good defense by Jokic. Denver leading by 4. Here's Murray. And the layup is good. Murray's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Gordon. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Nuggets have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Outside for Murray. Porter with the screen for Murray. And finished off by Porter.
I mean, really intelligent at using the pick and roll. I love how Porter reads the defense and then just takes what's available.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander to end the run. Back to Dort. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander over Gordon. Rebound by the Nuggets.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Now here's Murray. Jokic with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Murray with the jam.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Caruso's checked in. Dort with the ball. We've got 1:18 left to play in the final quarter. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Gordon finds Murray. It's tipped. Caruso with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Denver.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jokic.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
It's Porter outside. Caruso grabs the miss.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
That's it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
So the Nuggets win it. It was up